Yo, 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 what it do, man? Hey, it's game day, baby. It's game day, and we live and uncut with another SmackDown review and results. And we're gonna give you Monday Night Raw results also. Um, we always late. We always may be out of date, but we always on time. So WWE SmackDown results for 9/27/2024. And we're gonna give you the results also from Monday Night Raw. Pretty good show, guys. Pretty good show. We got a lot to unpack. It's game day. The dogs are playing. SmackDown cooked up. Raw was decent. Raw cooked up a little bit. And hey, been a good week, man. Been a good week. They came from the Oklahoma City Paycom Center, y'all. Let's see. We had a ring announcer, Alicia Taylor. We had Michael Cole and Corey Graves on the ones and twos. Hey, man. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, the Bloodline segment. It went pretty good, man. It went pretty good. Randy Orton comes out, says it's been a minute. I had some business to handle over on Raw, but man, I miss being in a SmackDown ring on Friday night. So Oklahoma City, ladies and gentlemen, the millions watching around the world on TV, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. So he goes on and he goes on. Cody Rhodes comes out. Basically, they kind of bickering. Hey, so one of these guys gonna turn heel. Is it gonna be Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, right? So Cody comes out, say Oklahoma City, more specifically, Randy Orton. What do we want to talk about? I know you want an explanation, Randy. Of all people, you would deserve an explanation. Everything that you've been through with the bloodline, and perhaps I look a bit of a fool teaming with Roman Reigns. You do, Cody. You do look like a fool teaming up with Roman Reigns. So basically, he got to give. Randy Orton is kind of want an explanation. Cody offering an explanation. Got a lot of notes, y'all. So stay patient. So Cody says, Randy, let me ask you, would you rather be a fool or you rather be a coward? This got tasked to me, and gosh, listen, Roman Reigns looked me in the eye. He gave me his word. He had also given me his word when he said that he would do anything to keep this title. He wasn't lying. Then he gave me his word when he said that if I defeated him at WrestleMania, he would show his face. He wasn't lying then, so I'm going to take him at his word. Seems like a lot of our audience, WWE Universe Pro Wrestling fans, also going to take him at his word. What we think about this, man? I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with Cody teaming up with Roman Reigns, man. Now, where we go after that? That's what I'm worried about. What do this lead to? Who turns on Cody? Kevin Owens or Randy Orton? We don't know, man. I don't know. Randy Orton, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Randy Orton says no problem, Cody. No problem at all, unless, of course, you make it a problem. And you don't want a problem with Randy Orton. Nobody wants a problem with Randy Orton. So yeah. So of course, you know, Solo interrupts. Bloodline always gonna interrupt. Solo says, "I'm very happy that the three of you are standing in the ring right now because it saves me a lot of trouble of breaking this up. Before I get started, Oklahoma City, acknowledge me." So they got to acknowledge the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, man. Of course, he get showered with booze. When he one of the biggest heels in the company. Of course, he gonna get showered with booze. So, yeah. So Solo Sikoa interrupts, and then we get Kevin Owens, y'all. So Kevin Owens, you know what? The only thing we need to acknowledge is that nobody cares what you have to say over. So shut your stupid face. You want to talk about letting him down? How about this? Let's see what happens tonight when you take on us in a tag team match right here. And then, of course, Cody, Cody says it doesn't have to just be a tag team match. There are three of us standing here. So basically, Cody want to make it a three-way. 3-on-3. Kevin Owens say, "No, Cody. Nah. I'm running the show tonight." Kevin Owens actually say, "No offense. You have your tag team match against them at Bad Blood. And you got your partner for that. So you can worry about that one tonight. I'm talking about Solo and Jacob Fatu taking on me and Randy Orton." So that's what we got tonight, man, for the main event. And we'll get to that. We see Nia Jax taking on Tiffany Stratton in the backstage area. We're talking to Tiffany Stratton in the backstage area. Like I said, it's only a matter of time before Tiffany Stratton screws Nia Jax. My thing is that gonna turn Nia Jax baby? If she does that, if she cashes on Nia, I know everybody want to see Nia get revenge, want something bad to happen to Nia, but at the same time, you can also turn Nia Jax into a baby by Tiffany, who is a heel, cashing in on her. That'll also make Tiffany a face, but Tiffany's I don't want to say it's a double turn. I don't think it's going to be a double turn. It's looking like it's going to be Tiffany turning babyface, and they can still end up keeping Nia heel once Tiffany cashes in on her. So yeah. WWE SummerSlam 2025 will take place on August the 2nd and August the 3rd from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It will be the very first ever two-night SummerSlam PLE in history. So that's going to be huge, y'all, as I take a drink. The dogs, baby. Yeah, they're gonna be huge, man. SummerSlam tonight, man. It's gonna be like a SummerSlam, which is gonna be like a WrestleMania type feel if it's 2 nights. That card gonna be stacked just like a WrestleMania card. They did, I want to say, a WWE WrestleMania Backlash. So I think that was, they did like a I don't think it was 2 days, but they put the WrestleMania brand on it by them putting a 2-night SummerSlam. This is gonna have a big WrestleMania feel. So this is gonna be big. New Jersey, East Rutherford, y'all. Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. First ever 2-night SummerSlam. So yeah, that could be pretty cool. First match we get Bayley versus Naomi in a #1 contenders match. Pretty good match. Pretty good match. These two, they can't really mess up a match. They do their thing, man. My thing is Naomi's getting boring. That's my only problem with this. Bayley's boring too, so no type of story, no type of character development. I know y'all tired of me hearing this every time I do a video. No story. Give us a story. I mean, what's the story? We know Naomi and Bayley got history, but what else? I mean, good match though, man. Bayley win by pinfall. Here's the finish. The Bayley to belly, but Naomi lands back on her feet. Naomi with the roundhouse kick. Naomi with a running bulldog into the middle turnbuckles. Naomi dives over Bayley. Bayley delivers the Bayley to belly. Bayley connects with the flying elbow drop to pick up the victory. Andrade El Idolo runs into LA Knight. Carmelo Hayes came on the scene and knocked the crap out of LA Knight. So this three-way feud is heating up. You get match 6, Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade Idolo. Hey man, it's been the same match, but boy, it's been the best match. It's been some of the most exciting stuff on SmackDown. The Andrade and Carmelo Hayes feud. They going at each other, man. These guys, man, they are putting on bangers. They putting on excellent matches, man. This probably was one of their best matches. If you could get a chance, go watch this match. It was a solid match again. What comes out of this? I'm assuming one of these guys is going to be United States champion, taking it from LA Knight. Carmelo Hayes can go with the best of them. Probably, I think he was trained by Shawn Michaels. Or Shawn Michaels helped elevate his style and his character. Carmelo Hayes is coming into his own. Andrade is awesome also. Excellent performer in the ring. I already spoke on the Latino and I want to say also African American talent. You done had Latino champions and you done had black champions. Andrade El Idolo can be a world champion, but will WWE push him that far? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Right now, Andrade Idolo and Carmelo Hayes are putting on bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. Excellent matches. We're gonna get probably the best out of 7 series. But yeah, man, it was an awesome match. Awesome match. Carmelo Hayes, y'all, goes over by pinfall. So let's give you the finish. Hayes get distracted by LA Knight. Idolo with a running boot. Idolo tells Knight to get out of the ring. Hayes shoves Andrade into Knight. Hayes rolls Andrade over to pick up the victory. After the match, Hayes runs away from Andrade. Andrade starts bickering with Knight. Knight asks Andrade to shake his hand. Andrade decides to leave the ring. They had kind of, I want to say he potatoed him. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with this match was. I really, I don't know, man. Something happened. I couldn't really tell what it was. I know Knight was bleeding. Oh, this was the last. Let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah, they got into I want to say they were shooting on. I thought they were shooting on each other last week, but yeah, man. Like I say, things are heating up with these three guys, man. Um, yeah, like I say, look like we're gonna get a best out of 7 series, y'all. Um, Probably the winner out of that 7 game series is gonna take on LA Knight, man, for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens doesn't want any help from Cody Rhodes during tonight's main event. Now is not the time to address the brewing problems between both guys. Randy disagrees with Kevin's perspective. Randy says that he would love for Cody to help if the game gets too much. Hey, man, listen. The number game is always going to be in Bloodline favor, okay, if you don't go out and help. All right? When have the Bloodline ever had a one-on-one, a 2-on-2, and 3-on-3? Like I say, these guys don't go nowhere alone. These guys always going to interfere in matches. And they use the number game to their advantage. So why wouldn't you want Cody Rhodes to come out and help? I don't know. Kevin Owens being an idiot right now. What we got? WWE Saturday Night Main Event will take place on December 14th on Long Island, New York. We get an AJ Styles vignette. He will return to the blue brand next week. AJ Styles coming back, man. That could have an impact, man, with things, man. AJ is a good performer. Excuse me, y'all. AJ's a good performer, man. AJ do his thing. Where do AJ fall into the title picture? United States or the WWE Undisputed Championship? I don't know where do he fall in line with that, but we're gonna see, man. AJ Styles could be the piece of the puzzle that shakes things up, man. So we're gonna see how that works out. We get AJ returning next week. Third match, we get Mission versus Piper Niven versus Chelsea Green. Same stuff. No character development, no type of story. I don't even know why Piper Niven and Mission fighting. I'm not trying to keep up with why they're fighting or why they got beef. But they had an okay match. Okay. Here's the finish. The referee get distracted by Chelsea. Niven goes for another running cannonball strike, but Mission ducks out the way. Mission kicks Chelsea off the apron. Mission connects with Eat Defeat to pick up the victory. That's your match. Mission wins by pinfall. Next week on SmackDown, Mission will battle Chelsea Green in a dumpster match. Plus, the Gorillas of Destiny will put their WWE Tag Team titles on the line against DIY. The Street Profits in a triple threat ladder match. We also get Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will be hosting the Bad Blood PPV, which is coming to the ATL. And hey, man, that's gonna be a pretty exciting pay-per-view, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I think I got something coming up. I really wanted to go, but something came up, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that match. Make that pay-per-view. But things may turn, and I might. Never know, man. It's up in the air right now. Everything's up in the air on that. I want to go bad. Me and my cousin really want to go check that pay-per-view out. But if we don't, it's cool. We'll catch it next time it comes to the Atlanta State Farm Arena. Hopefully we catch a house show in Columbus, Georgia, or something like that. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill hosting. I guess that could be okay. I don't think that. I think that's all right. Dumpster match, y'all. I think they say the last dumpster match we had was at WrestleMania 14. I want to say the New Age Outlaws might be versus the Chainsaw Charlie and Mankind. I want to say. I'm not sure. I'll let y'all know in a minute. Yeah, dumpster match is back in WWE. Who would have thought? Hey, how about let's just bring a lot of more stuff from the Attitude Era back. Hey, if it cooks up, it cooks up. Naomi tells Bayley that they are going to run this back after she beats Nia Jax at Bad Blood. Tiffany Stratton pokes fun at Naomi. Naomi says that she's going to talk to Nick Aldis and they can have a match next week. Before we get into the main event, let's talk about Naomi a little bit, man. I think Naomi needs to do a complete change of her gimmick. Just completely change her gimmick. Go dark, go something. The Feel the Glow is not getting it. The Feel the Glow ain't been over in a while. She need to kill the Feel the Glow. I think she can do so much better than the Feel the Glow gimmick. Yeah. Hey, Naomi. Big dog talking to you. I don't know what she can actually do. She's awesome in the ring, but I don't know, man. I just think it's time for a change as far as the gimmick goes with Naomi, man. It just done got old. The Feel the Glow gimmick just done got old, man. That's all I want. That's all I want to speak on that. The main event, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa Jacob for 2 in the Bloodline. Pretty good match, y'all. You know we got some that ruthless aggression, man. What Vince used to call back in the day. But hey, man, this is what we wanted. Hey, it got raw and uncut in that ring, man. You know the Bloodline gonna bring it. You know Randy Orton and Kevin Owens also gonna bring it. Man, let me tell you something, man. Jacob for 2 is a badass, okay? Jacob for 2 is a badass, but guess what? Randy Orton is a badass too. Randy Orton is the measuring stick in the WWE, okay? You don't mess with Randy Orton. So it was a spot outside the ring, the table spot, normal table spot, backdrop. Jacob for 2 didn't sell it, but Jacob for 2 don't no sell. Jacob for 2 ain't selling. He gonna no sell everybody, right? Cause he's a savage beast, right? And Randy Orton picks him up for the backdrop on the table. Jacob for 2 no sales, and the table didn't break. So Randy Orton looked at him. He looked at him. He looked at Jacob for 2. Looked at Randy. Randy looked at Jacob for 2. Picked his ass back up and dropped him back on the table again. Then the table didn't break again. He picked his ass up and did it again. He picked his ass up and did it again. Like 3-4 times. Or dropping Jacob for 2 on that table, y'all, and it wouldn't break. Listen, man, Randy Orton, if they probably told him not to stop, he probably would have kept trying to break that table with Jacob for 2. He just kept slamming Jacob for 2 on that damn table, man. You don't mess with Randy Orton, man. You gonna start selling it eventually. Hey, man. Ain't too many men can handle Jacob for 2 like Randy Orton did. So yeah, man, that's why Randy Orton is the measuring stick, man. I don't know who Jacob for 2 thought he was messing with. Ain't gonna no sell. Oh, you ain't gonna no sell that backdrop? Okay, we just gonna keep doing it till the table break. I don't know if there was a shoot. I don't know what it was, but they were trying to actually break the table. It didn't break. I don't know what reinforcement that table. I think somebody I think somebody was man, what they call it? It's I forgot the term what they use, man. But I think somebody was playing with them, man, by putting that table out there that they wasn't gonna break. But yeah, man, that's the show, man. And like I say, it was a pretty good match. It got real aggressive, man, from both sides. I give you the finish right here. Sikoa delivers the spinning solo for a 2 count. Cody Rhodes tees off. You know Cody was going to interrupt, okay? Bloodline don't never do nothing alone. So, yeah. Cody, okay, I lost my spot. Yeah, Cody Rhodes tees off on God. Rose nails Tonga Loa with a DDT on the floor. Rose rolls Tonga back into the ring. Orton connects with the RKO for 2 super kicks. Orton for 2 lands a suicide dive. Owens avoid the Samoan spike. Owens connects with the stunner for 2 shoves Rose into the referee. For 2 plants Owens with the 2 super kicks that allow Sikoa to pick up the victory after the match. Owens starts shoving Rose. Orton's trying to play the peacemaker. Owens hugs Rose as the show goes off the air. Who turns? Kevin Owens turns or does Randy Orton turns? I don't know. I'm thinking Randy Orton's going to turn. Everybody thinking Kevin Owens is going to turn. But WWE love to swerve. They love to swerve the universe. So we're going to see, man. Solo was like this looking at him. Like, look at him out there fighting. Look at him. We got him. Hey, after the match went out, they in the ring, bickering with each other, shoving each other. Solo like this. Y'all see that? Look at him. Hey, man, y'all can say what you want to say. Solo been doing awesome to me. If it ain't been for Jacob for 2 coming out there, stealing his thunder, Solo Sikoa would be the biggest heel in WWE. He already got to deal with Dominic Mysterio being another big heel. But Solo been doing awesome. I don't know what people ain't seeing. Like, Solo did his thing. I done told you what he done had to do. He been holding it down since WrestleMania. So he been the tribal chief. Cody Rhodes told Roman Reigns that we got a tribal chief already. What you doing? We got a WWE Undisputed Champion. What you doing? I mean, hey man, Solo get a B plus A to me. If you want to grade him on this role he had to take and his development, I mean, great job, Solo Sikoa. So, hey, it is what it is, man. That was your main event. We're going to go into the Raw results. But, yeah, man, hey, I think Randy Orton going to turn. We don't know, man. I don't know. Kevin Owens, he always turns. I think they're going to swerve us. I really think they're going to swerve us. Swerve us and allow Randy Orton to turn on Cody Rhodes. But yeah, let's get into the Raw results from the 24th. The 23rd, I'm sorry, y'all. I sip this iced tea. So these are your Raw results. We didn't get a chance to do a video. but we always late and we always out of date, but we always on time with the results, man, and with the content. Um, there was a special role because Jey became Intercontinental Champion. Um, big shots to Jey Uso, man. He deserved it. But we're gonna get into that 1 minute. So they came from the Toyota Arena, Ontario, California, man. Monday Night Raw, September 23rd. We had a new commentator in Joe Tessitore. I think he just came on with Wade Barrett. You know, you got the GOAT, Samantha Irvin, and let's see. You can go check the segments out on YouTube, but they had some pretty good segments. First match, Sami Zayn versus Ludwig Kaiser. Alright, match. You know that Ludwig Kaiser is coming into his own. He's doing his thing. Sami Zayn goes over by pinfall. Got the Jey Uso vignette. That was good. Got the second match. Carlito with the Judgment Day versus Dragon Lee with the LWO. Dragon Lee by pinfall. That was a pretty good match also. It really wasn't no bad matches. Oh, what we got? Third match, Bronson Reed versus The Miz. No contest. Reed starts. Here's some of the finishes. Strowman blasts Reed with the T-Rex drop kick. Strowman lays out more security guards with a series of power slams. Reed starts backpedaling as Strowman climbs up the turnbuckles. So that kind of went into the Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed feud, with Braun Strowman interfering. Next we got a Drew McIntyre promo. Like I say, the promos and the segments are on YouTube. Y'all can check those out. Next week we'll get Raw. Next week on Raw, Bronson Reed will battle Braun Strowman in a last monster standing match. That could cook up. That could be big. That could be big. Pete Dunne viciously attacks Sheamus with a cricket bat. He's tired of Sheamus calling him Butch. That's the reason you go beat him up, Pete. I mean, no story, like I say. They got history. Where's the story? That's what we want. I could care less about Pete Dunne and Sheamus. I want to know more history. Give us a backstory. Okay? Give us something else, WWE. Besides, I'm tired of you calling me Butch. Fourth match, Damage Control versus the Unholy Union. Where's the story? No story. But a good match. Damage Control always have good matches. Most of them do. If EO got anything to do with it, they do. Yeah. Damage Control wins by pinfall. Kathy Kelly had a backstage interview with Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker getting ready for the Intercontinental Championship with Jey Uso. Today is a game day, which means the dogs are going to be barking in Ontario. There will be a winner and there will be a loser after tonight. Somebody's going to get their ass kicked and it won't be him. He's willing to do Jey a favor. Maybe a few months ago, by Braun will give Jey another chance because he's going to be the Intercontinental Champion for a very long time. I called this out, I want to say last week, with the whole Jey Uso and Braun Breaker. You can't let Jey Uso lose again, okay? Jey Uso been losing for a long time. I called it, and we're going to get into it and see what happens, y'all. Oh, man. Got a recap video of the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns confrontation at Georgia Tech. If you ain't seen that, go see that. That cooked up. Awesome cinematic television at its best. Nobody does production like WWE. Okay? Go check that out. Sami Zayn tries to hype up his dog, Jey Uso, ahead of his big match with Braun Breaker. Hey, man, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso don't need no help, man. Jey Uso need to get the job done. Okay? Jey Uso, how is he main event Jey Uso? He never wins a main event. But we hope it changes tonight. Well, it did change Monday night if you saw Monday Night Raw. So, fifth match, New Day versus the Creed brothers. Okay, it is a story in here, though. We do have a story with this. The Creed brothers wins, causing more turmoil with the New Day. So, yeah, what's going to happen to New Day? That's a story a lot of people forget about. So we got to see what's going to happen with that. Who turns on who breaks up, what's going to happen to New Day. So at least it's a story there. Damian Priest had a promo. But like I said, I'm sorry. The Creed brothers won by pinfall. But yeah, Damian, after that, you got a Damian Priest promo. A Pure Fusion Collected vignette. Xavier Woods starts yelling at Rey Mysterio in the backstage area. We got a Godzilla King Kong style hype package for next week's last Monster Standing match. Plus, Kofi Kingston will collide with Chad Gable. That'll be next week also. And the main event. Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Like I said, I called this out last week. I said, man, you got it. Jey Uso cannot lose again. They can't let Jey Uso keep losing. So, yeah, man, Jey Uso got it done, man. Big Dog called it, man. If you listen to your boy like I know you should, you already know, man, Big Dog called this out. And, yeah, man, the Yeet Master is your new Intercontinental Champion. Well deserved. Well deserved. Awesome match. I don't have a problem with the match. You know, you got to be aggressive and you got to be physical with Braun Breaker, man. Braun Breaker's a beast. Jey Uso is a beast. Ain't that soft about the bloodline, period. Braun Breaker had to bring it, okay? Jey Uso had to bring it. Awesome main event. Awesome main event. And the show goes off the air with Jey Uso as your Intercontinental Championship champion. And here's the finish, y'all. Breaker goes for the crisscross spear, but Jey counters with a spear of his own. Jey connects with the Uso splash for a 2 count. Breaker rises back on his feet. Breaker kicks Jey out of the ring. Jey super kicks Breaker. Jey spears Breaker through the ringside barricade. Jey rolls Breaker back into the ring. Jey delivers another spear. Jey plants Breaker with the Uso splash to pick up the victory. Hey, we know Braun Breaker can run with a title. That's all they was doing. They were just testing it out. And you got so much talent and so many people that you can run with and hold a strap. Jey Uso deserves this. So, well done. WWE is doing it right and going with Jey Uso. This is long overdue and he deserves it. But Braun Breaker is the future. He's coming for everybody next, and everybody is on notice. Okay, this guy's the future. He's the next big thing in the company. So yeah, man, that was your Raw review and results, man. We're gonna see what Monday Night cook up with this week, and I'm about to get ready for game day. Looking cloudy, man. Finna get the game day meal prepped and ready, and get back and watch the dogs. And like I say, man, appreciate everybody who flux with your boy and been with your boy since day one. I'm growing slowly but surely, and appreciate all the subscribes, appreciate all the love, and like I say, man, keep flexing with your boy, man. We can grow together over here. And like I say, man, hey, I'm your one-stop shop, man, for your wrestling content. You know what I'm saying? You want it raw and uncut and giving it to you, straight up. I ain't on no side, AEW or WWE side. I'm with the best side, okay? And hey, man, it is what it is, man. Show's cooking up. Hey, when AEW put out better content, better product, we'll do AEW reviews. But right now, man, ain't nothing topping this. Okay? Think they're about to bring back Saturday night main event, y'all. That's gonna be huge. One thing about AEW, I think they are coming to Fox, I think. I gotta go look at the Swerve Strickland interview. I think AEW, I think he talked about them going to Fox or something like that. So I think AEW is going to get that Fox spot that WWE had. Hey, it is what it is, man. We need competition from all brands. We need TNA. We need AEW. We need New Japan Pro Wrestling. We need all these small promotions to put the pressure on WWE to make a better quality product. When more competition, you get better quality matches, you get better quality storylines, you get better professional wrestling, period. So yeah, man, that's all I got for you, man. I know there was a long video, but these videos gonna be longer when I don't do a Raw review. So, but most of the time I've been keeping the videos pretty short, man. But appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody hanging with your boy. Hey, enjoy your weekend, man. Big Dog is out.